Good morning. Hey y'all. It's LA. It's the last day of the month. I'm getting this meditation out for y'all. Well, it's supposed to be a yoga video. So I'm in my morning meditation space on my new couch, my new place. And I just thought I'd invite y'all along for the ride. I'm drinking out of my new cup. It says, "You're doing great," and you are. Wherever you are in space and time, you're doing great. I think that we as humans, we like to beat ourselves up, or we tend to beat ourselves up or be really hard on ourselves. Like, you have to do this. Why didn't you do it this way? How about this? And it's like, okay, we're doing our best and we're in the middle of a pandemic and we've almost been in it for a year, or in quarantine for a year. So just, take the pressure off of yourself. It's my invitation for you today. So as usual, we'll start with the Om and the mantra for purification. And if you know it, join along. And if you don't know it, I'm going to re-upload my first meditation video that I ever did for this platform, and you'll be able to learn it there. I broke it down, and I hope that that helps you. So I'm gonna take a sip of coffee. I'm literally in my pajamas, y'all. So this is like as real as it gets, okay? Om Apavitraha Pavitra Va Sarva Vashtangatu Biwa Yaha Smarit Panjikaksham Sabahya Vyantraha Sujjay. Now extend your right arm across your chest, grab outside the elbow, or you could grab the forearm. If you have a shirt, you can use it to hold the arm there, or a strap. Just feel the shoulder opening and release. So these are the triceps right here, and we use them a lot all day. We're more on the phone and the technology, so it's nice to stretch them, especially after a year, going on a year of this technology world. And release. Remember to breathe, to use your breath to find the poses, to find space there. So reach the shoulders up, back, and down a couple times. A few times, I should say. Feels really good. These are just a couple movements to start your day that you can do every day. And then grab the right hand, the right wrist with your left hand, reach up, bend to your left. Come back to center, switch the grip, inhale. Exhale, bend right. Come back to center, release, recalibrate the shoulder blades, the upper back. We'll do that again, so reach up, bend left, and look up this time. Come back to center, switch the grip, inhale, exhale, bend and gaze up. And release. Roll your neck a couple times. Find some gentle movement here. If anywhere is sticky or feels stuck, you can hang out there. Bring your hands to your chest. Maybe this will allow the lungs to find a little more space in the body to breathe. Release the hands. Again, when we're on the computer all day, we tend to like crunch up the pecs here. So it's really nice to give yourself a little energy healing here with the hands. That's what we were doing. And then we'll do a gentle twist. So your left hand outside the knee or just middle of the body, and your right hand back of your couch. Twist to your right. You can adjust, sit up a little taller. Come back to center and go to the other side. Come back through center. A couple more moves here. We're gonna do like a seated cat-cow, just moving the spine forward and back. It's said in yoga that you're only as young as your spine is healthy. So we try in every class, or I try in every session, to get the spine to move in all four ways. So we've gone side to side, now we'll go forward and back. So open the chest and hunch. Y'all probably know this real well. You do this all day, right? Doop, and then doop, doop, and doop, doop, and doop. The sound effects help. And it might actually feel really good. You're like, oh, hello, chest opening. You could wiggle around. Now this one's kind of funny. Bring your hands to your chest and go like that. You can make the sound if you want. You don't have to. Anywhere is a little stuck. My shoulder, my left shoulder is always a little bit like, okay, it feels so good. So this one is because everyone's always talking about the tech neck, right? I'm always talking about the tech pecs. The pecs are constantly constricted when we're like this on our computers, right? I know that you talk like this when you're on a computer. So if you are able to get more space here, you'll actually feel less upper back pain, because the back muscles back here are stretched out too much. They're overstretched, and then the front of your chest is constricted. So it's actually the front of the chest pulling on the upper back that causes a lot of the back pain that we feel in our everyday lives. So that's why it's nice to do a little bit of massage and just like wake up the pecs to give them a little space. Like, it literally helps you breathe. It helps the lungs find room to expand as you breathe. So you know, a year into the pandemic, it's really nice to find space in the body around the areas that we're using all day with technology. Speaking of which, let's go to our wrists. So bring your right hand like this, fingers down, pull back. It can be heavy, right? It can be intense, so just be gentle with yourself. I'm feeling a lot of resistance this morning. I was on my computer for a bit yesterday on my new couch, so just be gentle with yourself too. That's one side. And pull the hand so your fingers are down now, and pull back. You can see I'm kind of going to the side to get space around it because it's really tight. We're opening up this side of the wrist now versus this side. Do the other hand, left hand, fingers down, pull back. Again, a lot of restriction, a lot of resistance. I'm gonna come out and stretch a little bit. I'm feeling it all the way up into here. This is another really nice shoulder opener. I have a lot of tightness in my left shoulder, and this just, like, these type of movements feel really good to kind of like loosen up the joints, lubricate them, if you will. So you bring your hand down like this. Wait. And it might be like really hard on this side. This is how I'm grabbing it. And it's real tight, so you just do what you can if yours is the same. Do some wrist rolls, opening up. The top of the hands for me tend to bear a lot of the brunt of the technology work these days. And the bathtub is one of the places I feel a lot of relief. The hot water on the hands is soothing. Like this. And if you don't have a bathtub, you could take your biggest pot, put some hot water in there, put some Epsom salts, and soak your hands. I used to soak my hands and my feet when I didn't have a bathtub. All right. Do this with your arms, see if it feels good. Hope releasing the upper arm joints. And then extend your arms out to the sides, open your chest. Maybe you reach the arms up slowly, like you're drawing a big rainbow. And then back down, back up, and down. Do it with your breath now. Inhale, reach up. Exhale out. Last time in. And down. Give yourself a big hug. And that's it, my friends. Just a little morning practice to wake up the body. I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you so much for your patience on me getting you this video. If you got this far in the video, I hope you did. And I'm glad to have you here. Thank you for your support. I love you. Mwah.